Very, very rarely does somebody keep winning over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. That's 7 times. Very rarely, right?
The next name you hear will be the 2011 Mr. Olympia. To our winner tonight.
When Phil Heath was a kid, he wanted to look like Arnold.
He was definitely one of my childhood heroes because I thought, wow, like this guy's muscular, like this guy's bigger than the Incredible Hulk, like he's shaped in Adonis fashion that if I could look a little bit like that, I'd be so happy. You know, when I got into the sport of bodybuilding, it was on October 8th, 2002. I had just completed my last season at the University of Denver, playing on the men's basketball team. During that summer, I was thinking about maybe trying to play overseas, stuff like that. Then I kind of realized, Phil, you're 5'9", 180 pounds, probably not going to work. So then I started, hanging out with some bodybuilders on campus and thought, you know what, maybe I'll try this. I think I have the physique to try as an amateur. I turned pro in 2005, so I was like, okay, I'm kind of like a LeBron or a Kobe Bryant coming out of high school. Sponsorships, everything, everybody's attention's on you. I qualified for the Olympia in 2006 and 2007, declined to compete because I felt like I needed more experience. Pissed the hell out of Joe Weider. To sit in his office and tell him, no, I need more time. What are you talking about, Phil? Like you could be top 3. No, I need more time.
In 2008, Phil Heath participated to the Mr. Olympia for the first time after winning first place in Ironman and second place in Arnold Classic.
You know, when I did my first Mr. Olympia contest, it was in 2008. But I'll make it count. So I placed 3rd at my first Mr. Olympia contest in 2008. Upon that night, I realized it's possible.
You may take the 3rd place award. The gift, Phil Heath.
Following year, I'm thinking, well, I'm gonna win this damn thing. It's my first time. Like I got 3rd. I'm about to go ahead and beat these guys. Talking about how you look without your clothing. But imagine your job is to be judged by a panel of judges, fans around the world, about how you look in just this little itty bitty posing trunks. It's like your worst nightmare turned to life.
Again in 2009, Phil Heath came to compete in Mr. Olympia. But in this year, something unexpected happened.
You are the biggest, and I'm sorry, excuse my language, you're the biggest fucking pussy ever, Phil. I got food poisoning the night before. I trained. I did the diet. I did all that stuff. Sometimes, and we talk about things that you can't control. I don't know what it was, but I just remember having the EMTs come into my room. I can't control this. They want me to go to the hospital. I'm not going to the hospital, but if I throw it one more time, I'll go. But I don't want to go because these fans I just met from all over the world paid a lot of money to see me. So if I can just compete, I know I'm not going to win, but if I can just compete, I'll be all right. So I placed 5th at that contest.
The fifth place for the check for $40,000. The gift, Phil Heath.
And I was really disappointed because, you go from 3rd to 5th, and I got 5th. I'm not 5th, but I was tonight, and that's just the way it is.
In this point, Phil was sad, but he didn't give up.
One more. Yes.
For the 3rd time, in 2010, Phil again competed in Mr. Olympia. This time, the battle was between him and Jay.
And then 2010 comes. I'm standing up on stage with Jay Cutler. He had won 4 Mr. Olympia titles. This was his 4th one that he was going for. It just previously got 2nd place at the Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic that same year. So 2009, I got 5th. Came back 6 months later, got 2nd, thinking I'm back in it. I'm about to go do this. Got new sponsors, got some extra money in my pocket. I'm motivated. I'm ready to kick some ass. I'm doing promos. I'm telling everybody I'm coming for you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I froze up. So they announced the name. They say Jay Cutler, and everybody's like, yay. And he and I were friends at the time, and I'm happy for him and this and that.
The next name you hear will be the winner of the 2010 Mr. Olympia. The Olympia gold medal in the Sandow statue and the title of Mr. Olympia. And take it to Jay Cutler!
I go home. I watched the video. They announced Jay Cutler's name and I go, why did I exhale, guys? Because I was happy that I got 2nd place. I didn't deserve to win because I didn't own it. But I sure as hell went in front of those reporters, man, prior to the show. I'm here to win. I'm here to do this. But when it was time to own it, I punked out.
Finally, that historical year came. In 2011, Phil ended up in 1st place. And rest is pretty much history.
So that following year, I said, I'm not going to do any promos, nothing, until I own it. I have to look in that mirror and I have to say it to myself one damn time and look at myself and be like, man, you ain't ready. Are you ready? Really? Okay, go do it. So then, when I won the Olympia in 2011,
the next name you hear will be the 2011 Mr. Olympia. And the title of 2011 Mr. Olympia. To our winner tonight, Phil Heath!
It's a different type of exhale. You close your eyes, and then for some reason, my life flashed before my eyes. It went all the way back to when I was a kid, all the way to the current time in 2011, but it showed every defining moment of my life, every Y in the road.
as my friend. And I was very proud to see you come up, and now you are the king.